Alright, what up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Jeannie, and you already know what it is. So let's just get into the energy, alright? Because you already know the energy is hot. You already know I'm coming to you with a message. You already know. So I appreciate every single one of you who click on my video and show me love. I love you back. Alright? Let's get into the energy, Virgo, because we're going to be doing a spiritual check-in for the collective Virgo. And already the cards are talking to me. All right. So at this time, a lot of you could be sitting in silence. Okay. You could be changing who you entertain and changing what is in your audience spiritually. Okay. By gaining more knowledge. So what I mean by this is some of you have studied angels and you have been asking for angels to dwell or for angelic help. Some of you have been gaining knowledge about the world and the universe, and you have been getting closer to your spirituality and asking for that audience, asking for those things. Some of you have been getting into protection and been calling on high vibrational white light energy, or using the violet flame or the kundalini fire to purge and be around you and to act as like a silent barrier or a silent covering. So I'm tapping into a lot of spiritual Virgos who have been gaining knowledge and really diving deep in what they are giving audience to and what is in their audience. Okay, and in this silence, you could be getting communication. All right, I could be talking to divine masculines. All right, you could be hearing a lot of communication and how you know what communication to listen to is what aligns with your higher consciousness, what aligns with the thing you want audience with. For instance, sometimes I pray, I'd be like, God, they did this, that, and that. See, I have a different relationship with God. I talk to God about everything. So when I'm praying, I tell him about what is going on. And while I'm praying to God, sometimes he corrects me in mid prayer. Like, but they did this to me. This person did that to me. I'm hurt over this. This is what happened today. This is what's eating away at my soul. They did this to me. And then God will give me an example of something that I did that was equivalent or congruent or parallel to what I am complaining about. And right then and there, it changes my prayer, because I'm no longer praying, they did this to me, blah, blah, blah. I'm praying, God, help me forgive them like you forgave me. And that type of energy, when you're communicating with God, when you're praying with God, when you have a real audience with the divine, they answer you, they give you messages, they talk to you, they correct you. Anybody who is talking and has audience with things that is like a devil's advocate, or that doesn't correct you, or that leads you off path, I'm telling you, you are talking to the wrong energies. You're in the wrong territory. If you commune with the divine and they give you correction and they tell you to be graceful and they tell you to let it go and they remind you of how you were forgiven for things that you may have done, then you know that's your highest consciousness. That's aligning with your higher consciousness. But if you're talking to God and your audience tells you, oh, it's better to never talk to this person again instead of apologizing, and you're like, yeah, they deserve it. I'll never apologize. I'll just burn this bridge. That is devil advocate energy. That is lower vibrational energy. So we have to check and become silent and check in with our inner voice and our inner guidance, and really see like who is leading us. All right, where does this lead us? Because God is telling us to forgive. The Lord's Prayer, lead me not into temptation. Okay, or the Lord's Prayer, forgive my trespasses as those as I forgive those who trespass against me. Why would God do anything for you that you're not willing to do? Right? So in these silent times, I feel like you can hear divine talking to you. And they're caring, okay? They care about your plight, but only real petitions get heard. Okay, and a real petition, yeah, a blessing. A real petition comes with a level of sacrifice. What have you sacrificed to God to get the blessing that you are asking for? Does your life glorify God? Does it glorify the divine? Does it add to us in a positive way, or are you just asking because you want something? These are the corrections that come with changing and purging you that will ultimately help you manifest better. Okay? So I feel like there are things that you are asking for, and you have audience with the divine. They're listening to what you want, and they're storing it up and preparing it for you, that they need you to sacrifice for this blessing. And you're going to be led towards the things that you need to sacrifice in order to create harmony between your mind, body, and soul. And once you get in this bliss energy, your spiritual powers, that spiritual state, will be in balance. But some of us are confused about the manifestation steps, confused because people just tell us all we got to do is manifest hard enough, confused because nobody is teaching you that to get what you want, you have to sacrifice something. But those who listen will hear. The divine will tell you what you need to sacrifice to get your blessing. They will tell you what you need to do to be divine. They will tell you what you need to do to set boundaries and follow after your heart and reach the conclusions and the questions that you are asking God. Okay, and then he'll gift to you. There's that type of energy going on. So let's get into it. Virgo, what's going on for the collective? Virgo, please. We have charity, generosity, helper, and abundance and kindness coming out for the energy. We have manifested, soul tie, bond, and connection. And then we have spotlight, beauty, popularity. Ooh, already woke energy. And the hieroglyphics again. So automatically, Virgo, there is some type of charity over poor going on right now. And to help you, to give you abundance, to be kind to you, God is, let's just say, spiritual. In the spiritual energy, there is a spotlight on what you are bonded to, what you are connected to, what are you tied to. Okay, so this help comes with highlighting things that you are bonded to, that you are connected to, that are stopping you from being woke, being awake, being alive, being real. Okay, we all know that unless we get the continuous pour of real living water, the real living word, we are basically fake. Okay, all spiritualists know if you are not real, alive, getting that pouring in real energy, the word, real things, then you are fake. All right, and that's the same. If you are not, awake to what's going on, you're asleep. To be awake is to view the light, to take in the light, to grow, to take in water and expand. To be fruitful is to be real and alive. Okay, so there's a lot of charity and help coming to you by showing you what you are bonded to, that is stopping you from being this energy. We have star cards, spotlight, beauty, Aquarius, popularity. Okay, let's get it. What's going on with charity? We have divine protection, the angels. You are connected to the angels, divine intervention, kindness. So the divine only intervenes in your life out of kindness. God only gives you karma out of kindness. God only corrects you out of kindness. God only tries to follow you and change you and lead you back towards a place out of kindness. So if you find yourself spiritually being shown the things that you need to change in your life to ascend, that is out of kindness, that is out of love, that is out of generosity. Okay? Most people don't even understand the word, okay? Because if you read the Bible, it talks about how he puts things in parables to confuse the sleep, to confuse the ones who are not supposed to understand. Okay, and for the ones who are supposed to understand, to draw them in to seek and change and find out the things inside of them that they need to purge in order to be beautiful in the sight of the Lord. All right, so there's a lot of angels at this time giving you a lot of help. You are connected to the angels. You could notice communication. You could be poured into with abundance of knowledge, grace, love, gifts, messages at this time, leading you, okay, showing you, intervening in things. And sometimes intervention is loss, is decrease. Sometimes intervention is going backwards, stepping down. Sometimes intervention is emitting, you know, all right, sometimes divine intervention is getting rid of those friends, family members, and habits that keep you from your manifestations. All right, so we're going to see a lot of divine intervention. And Spirit just wants you to know that it's out of charity, it's out of kindness. All right, to ultimately get you more abundance. What's manifested? Soul tie. Yeah, control, leadership, personal power, strength, and courage. Uncompromising. So this is giving me the energy of we are dominantly what we entertain. Okay, we are the sum of the people that we hang out with. We are the energy of what we give energy to. We create the reality of what we want. Some of us have connected, okay, and bonded ourselves to things that are now becoming our reality. We have given our power away to it. For instance, how many of you spend hours on YouTube giving your power away to YouTube, watching videos and wasting your time? How many of you spend time playing a video game for 4 to 5 hours but can't pick up your Bible? Okay, can't pick up a book to learn something. How many of you spend hours on Instagram looking at Instagram models and making that your reality? Then the real was real. And this is what I mean between real and fake. Some of us are living in realities of this world, and everything of this world is fake. So we're just living in a fantasy. We aren't even going towards the real things in life. And we're giving glory and power and idolizing our phone, technology, other people's attention. All right. And in this time, Spirit is asking you to take control and your personal power back from the things that you are bonded to, that you are tied to, that you are connected to, that does not glorify your beauty, your life, your essence, your power, your time, your connection with the divine. Okay? In these moments, in these aspects, we have to be uncompromising, because whatever we give our attention to becomes reality. Literally, and some of you know this, you're being shown this by what is manifesting and happening in your life currently. So you're going to be seeing a lot of divine intervention, helping you have personal power over the things that have power over you. And at first, this could be irritating. Why do you have to be strong? Why do you have to do this? Why do you have to do that? And it's either you want to be real or fake. This is what you really don't have to. Okay, you could take this kindness and this charity that the divine is trying to do in your life and just ignore it, and that'll be up to you. But for the ones who want to be beautiful in the sight of the Lord, you feel me? The ones who want to be a living sacrifice, giving real worship to God, there's things that you know that you need to take your power and authority back from. And sometimes that means losing that reputation, losing that position. Sometimes that means not hanging out with those friends that connect you to bad things and bad places. Sometimes that means giving it all up. All right. So there is that sacrifice element again. Some of you are asking for things, but you are not willing to sacrifice, so you'll never get what you asked for. You're uncompromising with sacrificing things that God wants you to get your blessings, so you will never get those blessings. No matter how many tarot card readings that you watch about blessings and financial things and financial investments, and no matter how many tarot card readings you watch about people prophesizing abundance in your life, if you don't do the work, it'll never happen. But they won't tell you that. They'll just keep putting out videos for your entertainment. Keep you in the hoping, I don't have to do anything but hope energy. And you'll never get those things if you don't do anything but hope. Okay? If your reality is watching videos that say that a blessing is going to come in, your reality will be continuing you watching videos about blessings that are coming in. You hear me? But if you are applying and sacrificing and actually doing things, action, faith without action is dead. When you actually do those things, that's when a prosperous consciousness and a prosperous relationships create prosperous, abundant energy. So in this time, it's really up to you. Feather, signs of an angel, is really up to you. Rosary is really up to you. Okay? We have a lot of people who will tell you the truth, speak word, but if you don't listen, then it doesn't matter. And some of us are in situations right now to get us to listen. Like, probably half of you already clicked off on this video already, because I wasn't saying what you wanted me to say. And that's okay, but we get told what we're supposed to do to actually get things from angels, from the higher realms. If you were awake, I'm telling you, like my video yesterday, if you are awake on the wavelength of abundance, prosperity, if you're awake, you're aligned with the high vibrational energy of God. It's ever abundant. It's unlimited power. It's unlimited knowledge. It's unlimited lessons. It's unlimited changes. It's unlimited sacrifice. So the divine is trying to help you purge the things that are connected to you that does not conduct a suitable environment for angels to dwell. And without angelic backing, without the backing of what's real, God, high vibration, we have the backing of the world and the devil. And sometimes, the devil will bless you, but it's all double-edged. You feel me? It's all temporary. So it's really up to you. It's really a choice. And that's the greatest thing about all of this, because, we got to choose. We all have free will. And some of you are getting signs from the angels. Some of you are getting straight communication from God, and you're questioning it. And it's conflicting, contrary with your spirit, and it doesn't say what you want to hear so you don't do it. But others of you are getting signs from the angels, and it's urging you and it's luring you and calling you to step into your full glory, step into your full power, step into your full potential, step into your full beauty. And when you do that, it comes with a level of sacrifice. But you got to sacrifice to get in alignment. And I'm really talking to divine masculines. There's a lot of divine masculines who could be prophets, who could be preachers. There could be a lot of divine feminines who are speaking to the souls of divine masculines. But there's a lot of this energy here, discernment. The angels are helping you discern. Okay, so angelic discernment sometimes comes with hearing things that we don't want to hear. We have sexual energy. Some of you are taking control of your sexual energy. And then we have new beginning. In order to create a new beginning, a new body, a new energy, free from the soul ties and bondage of the past. This is real discernment. All right. So you're about to get a lot of signs and synchronicities on the things that you need to let go of, the things that you need to move away from, the things that you need to control in order to become beautiful and whole and a real living sacrifice for the divine. And once you start sacrificing enough, then you will be worthy to manifest the abundance and the help and the things that you were praying for, but not before. Okay, this is the energy that I have for you today, Virgo. If you resonate with anything here, please give me a like, comment. This may make you angry. Give me a like, comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, see what's coming up next to the Virgos. And y'all already know I'm very grateful and thankful for everybody watching. Peace.